Hey guys, it's Matt here from TOTALmtg and welcome to another edition of First Pick Friday. And I have a lovely sweet Eldritch Moon pack here. So let's open it up. If you haven't watched these before, what you do, you put in the comments what would be your first pick, and I put what would be mine as if this was a first pack in a draft. That's what we do. Right, so we start off with Certain Death, quite expensive sorcery, destroy target creature, controller loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. But it is removal, but it does cost 6. So we have a Fogwalker, cost 2, it's a 1/3 with Skulk. When it enters the battlefield, target creature and opponent control doesn't untap during its next controller's untap steps. That's a pretty sweet card for 2. Strange Augmentation, 1 enchantment, creature gets +1/1, gets +2/2 if you've got Delirium. Wretched Griff, you can play this for a merge. When you cast it, you get to draw a card, and it's a 3/4 flyer, which obviously could cost less as well, so that's a pretty sweet card. Stencia Banquet, deals damage to your opponent equals the number of vampires, so a bit, you know, you're looking later pick, maybe building a vampire deck, does help you draw a card as well. Flying, this is a Hippogriff, another 2/2 flyer for 3. Woodland Patrol. 2/1, what was it? 2 and a green for a 3/2 with Vigilance, not a bad creature. Backward Survivalist, 3 and a green, 4/3. Also has Delirium, it gets +1/1 and Trample as long as there are 4 cards in the graveyard, so it can become a 5/4 for 4, which is, you know, with Delirium it's not too bad. Distemper of the Blood, sorcery card, play it for its mana cost, gives your creature +2/2 and Trample. Vilden Pack Outcast, 4/4, 4 and 5, Trample. You can pump it up, give it +1/-0 to end of turn, and then you can transform it into the Eldrazi Werewolf to pay 1 to give it +1/+0 to end of turn. So yeah, that's a pretty sweet card, that one. On to the uncommons. Slayer's Cleaver. Quick creature is +3/+1. Must be blocked by an Eldrazi if able. The equip is 4 though. Narwood Dryad. 1/1 Death Touch. Gets +2/2 if you've got Delirium. So it could become a 3/3 with Death Touch. That's pretty sweet. Nice early drop as well. The final uncommon is Geist of the Lonely Vigil. It's a 2/3 defender with flying. If you've got Delirium, it can attack as though it didn't have Defender if there are 4 more cards. So yeah, nice blocker, only costs 2, and obviously can maybe potentially become an attacker as well. And our rare was a mythic rare, it's Nahiri's Wrath. Additional cost to cast Nahiri's Wrath, discard X card, deals damage equal to the total coveted mana cost of discarded cards of each up to X target creatures and or planeswalkers. And we get a Plains and an Eldrazi. So guys, what would be your picks? This is, well, it's quite halfway, although Nahiri's Wrath, you know, is a nice bit of removal. Could work with discard, maybe with Madness and stuff like that. So Nahiri's Wrath is a good pick. I do like the Vilden Pack Outcast as well. 4/4 Trampler for 5. There's nothing to be sniffed at as well. That's a pretty good card. Probably go Nahiri's just over the Vilden. I don't know, it's a tough choice for me. Probably go Nahiri's as it's a nice bit of removal. You know, each up to X creatures and or planeswalkers. So it's quite a good bit of removal, Nahiri's Wrath. So although it's a tough choice, you know, I think we might get a lot of different views on this, but I'm going to go Nahiri's Wrath. Anyway guys, this has been First Pick Friday. Don't forget, leave in the comments what you think would be your first pick in this pack. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Cheers guys.